Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to play a little bit with the makeup and try some of the new things I picked up while here. And I'll be using the Urban Decay Electric Palette together with a Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Coconut, and trying out a bit of a different look. I hope you like it. Get into the tutorial and I hope you enjoy it. Starting with my eyes primed and set with the white eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Electric Palette, in this blue here called Gonzo. With a fluffy brush, I'm gonna go in the crease to start building up the color. Then for the lid, I'm gonna go in with Colourpop Coconut. This is a gorgeous teal, and it's the first time I use it, so I'm gonna try it with the fingertips, since that is the way they suggest to do it. And I'm gonna pat it all over my lid to be the main shade. And it seems to be transferring very well, actually. What I don't like about using my fingers is that, it's not very precise. So as you can see, I have some eyeshadow in my inner corner. I'm gonna take a tissue to try to remove it. Okay, and continue. Back with the fluffy brush to blend the edges. Make it all nice and smooth. And to blend a little bit further, I'm gonna go in again in the Urban Decay Electric Palette in this shade here called Fringe, with a more pointed brush directly in the crease to focus the gradient a little bit more. And back in with the fluffy brush to blend. And then I will go in to intensify further the outer corner. I will go in with the shade Urban from the Urban Decay Electric Palette. This beautiful, beautiful purple. Mark it on with a flat brush to then blend it with your fluffy brush again. Now I'll leave it at that. Then I'm gonna take the shade Thrash with a very small detail brush. This is this beautiful lime green, and I will place it in the inner corner. That will make for a surprise pop of color. I know this look is probably not the most wearable, but I wanted to have fun. Then again, in with the Thrash, the purple, I will go into the lower lash line. Now that the basic color and shapes are down, I'm gonna go in and do my wing liner with the color Fast Lane from Colourpop. It's a gel liner, and it's this gorgeous teal, dark teal. And because I have hooded eyes, I pulled it a little bit further up here. And it will look something like this. Because of all these colors, then it's not nice to see the waterline. I'm gonna tight line with the same gel eyeliner. Now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm gonna go in with the same gel liner by Colourpop to do my eyebrows. But first I want to blank out the beginning of the eyebrow to give more of a gradient effect. And I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And then blending it out with a spoolie. And this will give a good base for the gel eyeliner to go on. Again with the same angled liner brush. I'm gonna go in and fill my eyebrows in. Now that the eyebrows are done, I'm gonna move on to mascara and lashes. The mascara is my favorite Lash Sensational by Maybelline. It looks like this. I love it. With the mascara and lashes on, it's time to move on to the face. And I'll be mixing my L'Oreal Infallible Matte in the shade 22 and 24. And this is because of my tan is fading. And shade 22 is still too light for me. So I'll be mixing them on the back of my hands and applying them with the Real Techniques stippling brush. And after foundation is on, I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage concealer. And the shade is still a little bit light, but it is the darkest shade they make. And I'm gonna use this to highlight my under eye, highlight and conceal my under eye, and highlight the center of my face. Set before my concealer creases, I'm gonna be taking from my face palette the Anastasia banana powder. I depotted this one from the contour kit because it is really now the only one I'm using, and I use it daily. I love it to set my under eye. It keeps everything in place, it doesn't dry it out. And it brightens, also being a yellow color. For the rest of the face, I'm using my Neve Cosmetics Hollywood powder. This has been the greatest revelation of my summer. I bought a mini version, a mini size of it with a discount in July, and then went back to buy the full size when I was in Italy. It really keeps me matte all day long. I'm honestly so impressed. And I pat it into the skin all over. And now time to put some shape back into the face. And for this I'm gonna go back in my face palette and I'm gonna contour with this shade from Nabla Cosmetics. This is Cameo. And because the eyes are so strong for blush, I'm gonna go in with something a bit more neutral. And this is Moondust Face Powder by Kiko. It was a limited edition, I think Christmas last year. And it's a gorgeous mauvey pink. It has a beautiful satin finish, so it's gonna add luminosity to the look, but not too much color. And for the lips, you can have two different types of look. You can go for something more nude and neutral. In this case, I'm taking Mulac Cosmetics Rudolph. Unfortunately, mine had some sun damage. It was out in the car for a bit too long with 40 degrees and it melted. And this would be a more neutral lip, and it's still a bit darker than a nude. I personally really don't like concealer type lips. And this would be one option. The other lip option would be using MAC Instigator lipstick, which is a very dark purple with the Nightmoth lip pencil. And this is the other option. This is the darker vampire look with the Nightmoth lip pencil and Instigator lipstick. Tell me in the comments which one you prefer, and see you in the next video. Bye!